Hey guys, okay, oh my god, I'm super excited because it's only 4 more days until the closer, like, is done. And that's, like, serious stuff. Like, because we're not going to have any more new episodes, and then, like, we're not going to see people die. And I kind of enjoy that in my own twisted way. But, okay, so if you guys couldn't guess, you know, I'm talking today about drama shows, because drama shows are, like, comedy shows to me. Because, again, I have a really twisted sense of humor. But I am not picking on any networks in particularly, but, like, you know how last time I talked about, like, reality shows and how they're kind of like drama shows, except they're real? Well, drama shows are just fake exaggerations of real life, and they're even funnier because, like, everyone cries, and they're like, and it's funny, because when the guys start crying, I start laughing, because it's like, no real guy is gonna cry, ever. So I'm just, like, I'm upset, because the closer is not gonna be there anymore, and I kind of like seeing the dead bodies, because it's cool, because then you get to see the autopsy, and you get to see a dead body. I don't know why it's fun to look at, but it's just like, if you see a person still, don't you think that would be so hard to act out? Like, just being still. I would laugh. Like, because you're a still body, and you have to be, like, pretend to be dead. That's not easy. That's like, I would start laughing if someone started poking around at me. I usually do when people do that, but I don't do that a lot. Okay, I'm getting out there again, and I'm being weird. But I'm, like, super excited because, like, drama shows are funny in a really weird, messed up way. Most people watch them because they're so intense, and they're like, oh my god, oh my god. And it's like, this week was a big week for drama shows because Dallas ended. Yeah, Dallas. Okay. And then Closer is gonna end, and then Rizzoli and Isles is gonna end, and then Franklin and Bash is gonna end. And Revenge ended, like, a long time ago. So, like, the summer is being a bitch because networks, they're really annoying to me because at the end of every, like, summer, they end all the awesome summer shows because they'll start at, like, as soon as school ends, and then they end them when school starts again. Not cool, people. I want to watch awesome shows on school nights. I do. Like, what else am I going to do? Do homework? No. That's what the bus is for. But, oh my god, I said but again. You know how girls, like, use transition words like okay and but? Like, so they can talk about other stuff? Because they got a lot of junk on their minds? Because girls talk a lot. But, like, see? You use but as a way to transition to something. It's interesting to me. Okay, so, like, it's serious. Like, all the awesome summer shows are ending, and then Pretty Little Liars is gonna end in 3 weeks, and I'm gonna die, because I love Hannah, and everyone else, and Arya, and you know what, it's just not fair. They need to, like, just keep going, so that, like, do reruns of the awesome episodes. No, that'd be boring. You need to make new episodes for the summer. It's not summer anymore. You need to make new episodes for the school year. It's fact. It's just disappointing. But to get some insight on drama shows, I actually watched them. Like, I watched The Closer, and I watched Rizzoli and Isles, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are funny. Like, these are cool. And then I have not even had a chance to see any of the Dallas episodes, so I watched them, like, because they had a marathon going, because I was bored, and then I'm like, okay. So I watched some of the episodes, and I'm like, oh my god. Guys like to cry a lot in this show. Like, really? Like, what's out there? And then someone tried to rape someone, and, like, this is my show. Because if someone's getting raped, it's, like, me. But, and then there was a lot of sex scenes. Like, one guy stuck his tongue, like, it was disgusting. It was interesting, though. That's kind of interesting, though. That's what goes down in the actual, like, Dallas city. Scares me, though, because that's really out there. But it was interesting, and I felt like watching it, like, all the arguing, like, no family does that much arguing, except if you're Sicilian, and I'm Sicilian, if you can't tell by the hair color. We do a lot of fighting, like, every day. It's like, fight, 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 fight. You should hear my grandma and my mom. It's ridiculous. But, like, they do more fighting than I do, and I got a lot. But I was watching some of these shows, and, like, the families, they fight so much, and it's just, like, my family fights too, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, it hit me.
this show is a prettier version, because, like, actors are always prettier and, you know, like, skinnier and, like, you know, everything's, like, perfect. They're, like, a prettier version of My Family. My Family is, like, as dysfunctional as any other. It's worse, because Italians fight. Like, we're worse than Texas. Like, you know how they say don't mess with Texas? Like, Sicilians are, like, worse, because we kill people for a living. Like, that's the whole mob thing.
Gosh. And then I watched Rizzoli and Isles. How do they always get, like, new people get killed every episode? Like, is Boston that dangerous? I'm scared to go to Boston now. Even though I hate the, you know, Red Sox. But I'd love to see the Red Sox for the White Sox, because, you know, it's that whole White Sox versus Red Sox thing. It's a joke. It's funny. But that would scare me. Like, I'd be afraid to walk, like, down the block in Boston, because I'd be afraid that, like, a rapist or, like, a serial killer would kill me. But I can't see why they would want to kill me, because I'm annoying. You know, my brother said he wanted to kill me. Oh, that reminds me. I was watching something. I don't know what I was watching. I don't know. I was watching a drama show. I just know that, okay? That's why it's relevant. But this lady chased this weird guy out of a room, and she's like, I'm going to shoot you. And since you don't have a heart, it's going to be, like, somewhere, like, down there. So I'm like, oh my god! I want to do that, not the whole chasing him out of the room thing. I want to, like, shoot my brother in his dick. That would be awesome. That way he would die and I could have his computer. It would be so much fun! Other brother, I have two brothers. I could shoot both my brothers. Yeah, I'm not going to, because then I'd be on one of those weird, like, detective shows, like Rizzoli and Isles. Like, double homicide. Oh my god, that would be the best episode ever. Both brothers get shot in the dick, and then they find out it was me. That would be awesome. But it would also be very serious at the same time, because I would have killed my brothers, and I would end up going to juvie, and I wouldn't go to a good college! No! That's not good! That's a bad thing! It'd be kind of good, because then I get my brother's computer. But okay, enough about the computer. He named it. And you know what its name is? It's Sasha. He named his computer Sasha. I think he rapes it sometimes. I'm not sure. These are things I don't know. But I kind of know, because I heard weird noises. Okay, anyway. But, like, I don't know. It's weird. I blame global warming for all the things that come into my mind, because that was a really awkward episode I just talked about. And, I also watched the, like, Mentalist and the Perceptionist thing. Those are cool. I want to learn how to do that, because, like, how do they know if you're lying? They're like, you lie, and they hold your hand, and they're like, okay, talk. And then I'm like, okay, I'm talking. And they're like, you're lying. And I'm like, how'd you know I was lying? I was talking, though. Like, it's cool and intense. This is why I make drama shows. Because everyone's all intense. They're like, why did you sleep with him? And then I'm like, I didn't mean to sleep with him. And then they're like, I can't trust you. And it's awesome. And then someone starts crying. Campaign. Okay, have you noticed that, like, all the rich people in all these shows drink a lot? Like, I'm like, someone's got a problem. Like, everyone drinks. I'm like, if you're really that thirsty, get water, because alcohol is just not good for you. And I'm saying that because I'm a teenager and I'm not allowed to drink. Not cool. I blame the government. They're usually the reason for everything that's, you know, messed up in the economy. But, like, they have these, like, giant, like, champagne glasses and, like, these really fancy liquor cabinets. It's, like, awesome. I want a fancy liquor cabinet. That'd be awesome. Again, I said awesome. Awesome. But, like, how do they, like, afford all this? And, like, I understand they're rich, but, like, how do you keep, like, wanting more? That's why I think they're alcoholics, because they're, like, always drinking. I love when they're drunk, because then they, like, act all woozy, and it's so funny. But watch drama shows, because if you want a really good laugh, I watch them. That's only because of my twisted sense of humor. Like, comedy shows, they try too hard. They're like, they'll do anything for a laugh. Drama shows, they're just, like, there, and they're funny. And that's just because I'm really screwed up. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now, because I got to watch a drama show. Bye!